just want the money!
Who made you judge and jury?
Well, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Now.
I hate most people. There are times when I look at people and I see nothing worth liking. I want to earn enough money I can get away from everyone. I see the worst in people, Henry. I don't need to look past seeing them to get all I need. I've built up my hatreds over the years, little by little, with these people.
How you sleeping at night, son? Like a baby.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
Mr. O with the info.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
It's a very thrilling sight here at the Municipal Auditorium. The house lights dim as the maestro takes his place on the podium.
What up, what up, what up? What's good, y'all? What's good, what's good? It's me again, Late Night O. Well, you already know what it is. It's your man, Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know, but you ain't here for me, though. It's colder than a motherfucker up here in Chicago. Definitely cold. And it's gonna be like this for the next 12 days. Like right now, it's about 12 degrees. Feels like a -6. I hate the cold. I really can't. I can't do it. I really can't. Feel that shit to my damn bones. Make sure everything right. All right. I ain't gonna be on here long. Damn. I ain't gonna be on here long. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, I'm back. Sipping on some of this peppermint tea, smoking on this blunt. So I'm still gonna talk about the Tracy Morgan thing real quick. I am. Everybody seems to be up in arms about the whole. Everyone seems to be up in arms about how Tracy handled the situation. There we go. Now, mind you, everybody don't have that type of compassion on their heart. Everyone go through trial and errors and tribulations in this life. Also, I understand people want to get back. Not saying it's right, but it's definitely understandable. I'm not going on a little rant, forget it. I agree with Tracy. I hate that I'm still that type of person. I'm working on myself, but it's this thing called success. Success is a double-edged sword. A lot of people want it. People pray for it, ask for it, but only a few is granted to have this thing called fortune and fame, which Tracy Morgan got. With that comes a lot of envy, jealousy, a lot of anger. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and just bring the clip up real quick.
You're always on the ass about taxes. Taxes, then. Let's do it. Where? What's up? What's up? I remember that. Don't talk to me like I owe you something. I didn't say that. Like, boy, can I get something, please? No. When we was younger. Yeah, but I think I forgot. I'm homeless, boy. So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that. Oh, shit. Take care of my team. Can I get a picture with my sister? The ones that ain't here. You're always on my ass about taxes.
Now, that's the clip. Now, Tracy has been going with his ups and downs. Hold on. Let me bring him up. I don't know why it'd be like that one. Oop. There we go. Here we go with this board. There we go. There we go. Now, Tracy tried to be cool. He tried to keep it player. See, these be the ones, these type of dudes. See, it's one thing if you was his mans. You was his ace boom coon, his ace boom boom. And yo, Tracy, you don't forget where he come from. Tracy, he about that life, you know. He used to hang with the movers and shakers even from back in the mid to late 80s, early 90s, in Brooklyn, Harlem, them type of places. So, when Tracy brought up the whole situation of this dude right here.
Taxes, then. Let's do it. William, what's up? Listen, I remember you. Don't talk to me like I owe you something. I didn't say that. Boy,
It be these type of guys. It be these type of guys, you know, 40 plus years earlier, before you got on stage, probably told a couple of bad jokes here and there. Probably told everybody in BK, around the projects, around the whole hood, about, you know what I'm saying, how you want to go ahead and fulfill your dream of making people laugh. You know, hopefully get up out of this thing called the ghetto, out of poverty. And you had niggas like him. Niggas like him probably was hating, probably say he want to go make it. You know, them type of niggas. Yeah, I get it. Everybody can't be a comedian. Everybody can't be rich and famous, but we should all be in the back end of helping people try to reach their dreams. But you got niggas in the hood, hell, even niggas in the suburbs and other high places too. Let's not forget that want to go ahead and keep you where you at. Now, Tracy been on TV shows, did a few movies. Shit. Matter of fact, this man headlined a few shows. The OG, a couple of ones, the other ones like that Tracy Morgan show. Did a couple of stand-up specials in here and there. Tracy Morgan got a name. You just so happen to see Tracy outside signing autographs probably 40, 30 plus years later. Now, I hate that the man's in the predicament that he's in. And God bless people that's in this particular situation. Maxfield Hall of Fame. What's good? He backed off. Yeah. Dude, oh, you talking about fam right here or Tracy? Because they kind of both backed off. Tracy was backing off from him, trying to go ahead and tell him, like, yeah, man, you tried to bully me back in middle school, bro. And everybody be like, man, yo, what type of people want to go ahead and hold on to grudges from elementary school and high school and stuff like that? Would you be like, you know, some things make you and break you. Oh, YouTube blocked your first comment. Damn, how? You got a wrench. Yeah, YouTube be tripping. All right. See, Tracy, he cool. He ain't like me. See, the way I'm coming, I'm about to come on this damn YouTube and Rumble. Y'all make sure y'all sign up and subscribe to my Rumble too. I'm live over there too. You know what I'm saying? See, I got that Daniel Plainview type of mindset. See, I'm coming like this.
I have a competition in me. I want no one else to succeed. I hate most people.
You know what I'm saying? At least Tracy gave him some acknowledgement, but he had to tell him, like, look, bro, it's messed up that you homeless out here, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. Hell, I probably would have helped you if you weren't such an asshole, but from back in the day. See, I know I'm an asshole, but look, I try to be the nicest asshole that you ever meet. Yeah, I'm working on myself. I'm gonna try and go ahead, get back into my word, get closer to God. You know, I ain't trying to hold no grudges and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know these Christians, these Bible thumpers, these holy rollers gonna be like, Tracy was wrong. You know, he got all this type of wealth and everything. He could help the poor man. You know, like he don't want to end up like the rich man in hell and Lazarus up in hell. Like I get what y'all saying. I understand what the premise to that so-called Bible story, Bible verse and everything. But let's be real. Let's be real. Some motherfuckers gotta be made an example of. And that's the problem with society. That's the problem with, out of society. See, we only have no more PSAs no more. Remember back in the 80s, 90s, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, they still did it into the early 2000s. I don't remember them, but they used to have these things called public service announcements. This was like to warn of what things might happen if shit hits the fan in your life. See him right here, he should got that PSA about bullying. Because you never know who you might be needing help from in the future. For real, for real. Like, he hits him with the coldest, no, I'm good, you ever heard. I mean, Tracy kept him moving, no handshake, no dollar, no sympathy. And like I said, I agree with Tracy, full step. You don't owe your oppressor a bailout. You don't. Just because life humbled him. And this is a humbling situation. Now, he ain't rain on dudes on parade. He ain't try to kick dirt on them. He just like, man, look, you in the situation, bro. God bless you, but I ain't about to help you. You don't owe your oppressor a bailout. That bully made young Tracy life hell. Probably laughed at him, pushed him around, called him names. I know it comes with the territory when you being a kid and whatnot, but you know, kids can be cruel. And cruel kids can turn into even more crueler. I don't know if that's a word or not. Even more cruel adults later in life. Now, the tables have turned. Karma pulled up in a wheelchair. Well, not a wheelchair, but pulled up sure enough. Tracy looked at him and said, the streets remember. I respect that. I really do. In the streets, in the game, consequences matter. Again, we need examples. And this right here was a teaching example. You don't get to terrorize somebody for years, then expect grace. We down bad. Sometimes I'm gonna have to take my own advice. I've been in a situation. I've seen people in the situation. And here's where the Bible comes in. Luke 16. You know, I just mentioned it before. The story of the rich man and Lazarus. Rich man living lavish every day. Beggar Lazarus at his gate, covered in sores, begging for crumbs. Just crumbs. He asked for a full plate, half a plate, a quarter of a plate. Just a little bit of the crumbs. Rich man ignores him completely. Both meet their demise. Lazarus goes to Abraham's bosom in comfort. The rich man, though, the rich man goes to torment, flames. Yeah, I get it. Y'all get y'all kicks out of that. Y'all really get y'all kicks out of that. Still a good word, still a good book. He begs for one drop of water. Abraham says, now you had your good things in life. Lazarus had bad. Now it's reversed. There's a great gulf fix. No crossing over. Yeah. But in this situation, the tables had been turned in a righteous way. Point blank, period. Let me see a little bit more of this real quick.
Get something, please. No. When we was younger. Yeah, but I think I forgot. I didn't say that, boy. Can I get something, please? No. When we was younger. Yeah, but I think I forgot. I'm homeless, boy. So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that. Oh, shit.
Hold on.
What? So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that. Oh, shit.
See, right there. He's like, damn, man, you remember that? Zone 84 was good, bro. Zone 864 TV. Zone 864 TV. What up? See, that was a very classy and even how can I say it? It was classy and it was damn. What's a good word I could use right now? Like it stung. It stung real good. Stung until it hurts. You feel me? And success is, like I said, is a double-edged sword. Yeah. You gonna have people like that talking about, yo, man, I always believe. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, dude. You was just trying to fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? And now look at you. You know what I'm saying? Look at my success. And look at you. Sometimes you gotta brag on both some individuals, you know what I'm saying, till they get the message. See, he probably didn't think Tracy was gonna make it in this thing called entertainment. He thought he was gonna be another broke ass nigga living in the projects or the hoods of Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And just for him to come up to Tracy and, you know what I'm saying, tell him like, man, but I'm homeless though. Tracy had his good things now, you know, fame, money, success. The bully had the bad things. Tracy could have tossed the $20. I mean, a bottle of water, Or even just said, man, I remember you like life crazy, huh? Not to forgive and forget, but to show he rose above. Not for the bully, no, for his own soul. Because the Bible don't play about mercy when you in that position. Bless all the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Tracy's response was justified. Don't get it twisted. It was justified, but it wasn't merciful. The question is tonight, where's the line between protecting your peace and being petty? When does turn the other cheek kick in versus don't cast your pearls before swine? Mm. 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 Another one and a couple of ones. Hold on, I got another couple ones. If your childhood bully ended up homeless and begged you, would you give or nah? Last but not least, does karma cancel out compassion? Y'all go ahead and drop that in the chat. Y'all can leave a comment with your answer after this stream. Of course, PayPal and Cash Apps can jump the line. My guys, my fellas, would you dap him up or keep it walking? And I guess I could say the ladies too. I know that's something to watch. And ladies, same question to you too. I'll go ahead and wait a minute for y'all comments in the comment sections if y'all do want to comment. I remember back in the day here in Chicago. I remember one of these dudes, middle school, going to high school. These dudes, keyword dudes, who used to jump me in middle school. I seen him a few years later. It was a decade ago, but seeing him a few years later, end up on hard times. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know, he got slipped one of them bad drugs. And he just been messed up ever since. He had hard times, even seeing him a few years ago. Saw him at the gas station looking rough. I could have clowned him. I could have really clowned him. Instead, I bought him a sandwich. Bought him a bottle of Pepsi, grabbed him a bag of chips, and said, life come full circle, huh? Didn't make us boys. Mm-mm. But I slept better that night. Tracy might sleep fine too. But I wonder if he ever thinks about that gulf. I mean, Tracy's human. He got trauma. Bullying ain't small. But mercy ain't weakness either. Sometimes it's strength. He could have shown the world that the kid who picked on, the boy that got picked on, became the man who gives away. That could have and would have been legendary nonetheless. So yeah, I still agree with Tracy, no, but I also believe he missed an opportunity to level up his own soul. That's what I think. But what y'all think, though? Drop it in the chat, though. We can run this back and forth all night. See what y'all say in the chat. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, Chaos Rain? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. But these type of haters right here, and we always talking about we need our haters in our life. So his hater came at me, you know what I'm saying? I go ahead and pay due and tell him, like, yeah, man, I'm fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Can't help me out, you know what I'm saying? You got to go ahead and pay that debt to Tracy. Like, yeah, he was that nigga that used to pick on you, used to fuck you up probably in middle school and whatnot. And now he out here, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to talk bad about the homeless, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to talk about the mentally ill. I pray for those people that's out here that disenfranchised. But if you was a hater and not a righteous hater like me, you were just a hater out here, hey, this what happened to you. Tracy said,
Can I get a picture of my sister? You're always on my ass about taxes.
Taxes, then.
Let's do it. William, what's up? I remember you. Don't talk to me like I owe you something.
I didn't say that. Like, boy, can I get something, please?
No. When we was younger.
Yeah, but
I think I forgot.
I'm homeless, boy.
So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that.
what that got to do with me? I ain't do that. Man. Man. Well, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. It was just a little rant real quick. I just want to go ahead and point this out here to people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people got to be made out examples. This right here was a PSA for all the people that's going on now. Yeah, you got haters, especially you got bullies that want to be your main haters that want to stop your progress. When you do get that success, you supposed to go ahead and treat them like your footstool. You know what I'm saying? But same time, there's a thing called being graceful and being merciful at the same time. But what I know. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and slide up out of here. It's getting late. It's cold as hell up out of here. Man, and y'all already know how I feel.
Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked. I came up here to get paid. And whoever you put in front of me, I'm going to drop you down.
Let me hear that one more time.
Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked. I came up here to get paid. And whoever you put in front of me, I'm going to drop you down.
Damn right. Damn right. Damn right. Before I get up out of here, though, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a quick favor, though. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App $MISTERO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
And of course, you already know this has been.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Y'all niggas gonna pay for this shit. Locking this pimping in the closet.
Yeah, I might get up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's been one. Probably check me out tomorrow morning. I might go live, talk about this chicanery with these damn liberals. Yeah, I'm getting back on the political tip, you know what I'm saying? Talk about these awful dildos. It's a meaning behind what I just said. I'm not just saying for edge lordism and shock value. We gonna talk about these awful dildos. we call liberals. But in between time, in the meantime, I'll see y'all in the next time. Mr. O with the info. Over and out. Peace.
Mr. O with the info.